together at the last minute, and actually the reason we put it together at the last minute is there's one thing you may not know about me is I am an undercover ICE agent. I'm literally lined up against that wall, and I have my IDs out.
Wow, that's where we're starting. Okay.
She hates my jokes.
I didn't know that.
So, no, what we're going to do is the name of this presentation is Them's Fighting Words, and it's about horror issues that can cause fistfights. Because horror fans are not like other fans. You don't have this with comedy fans, drama fans, action fans, any other genre or subgenre of fans. You only have these issues with horror fans who hold their beliefs strongly and stick to them assiduously. So, we're gonna count down the top 10 topics that horror fans will always fight about. And if you have an opinion about it, Darcy is going to run among the audience with a mic and let you express your opinion about it. And we'll see where this leads. We've never done this before. But starting from number 10, Jaws is not a horror film. That wasn't all of you. Some of you believe. Some of you agree with that. So, does anyone have any really, really strong opinion about this? Well, I do. All you have to say that is you get flack. And it's kind of confusing to me because giant creature eating people, I think that is self-evidently horror. But it's an actual controversy. You say, what's your favorite horror film? They say, Jaws. You say, okay, you're not a real horror fan. This is a common thing. But number 9, ways to get your face bashed in. You talk about it. You say, well, the only kind of horror I like are films like Hereditary and Midsummer. What do you think of that, Darcy?
I feel like I just said what I thought of that.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you on that, Darcy. It's like you're a snob, you know, take your Harvard degree and stick it in Freddy Krueger's furnace. So, you know what we should do? We should have a debate sometimes. Which is better, Hereditary or Street Trash? Make people decide that you have to vote for one or the other, Street Trash or Hereditary.
Do right now. Do a poll.
All right. How many vote for Hereditary? How many vote for Street Trash? Okay, we have real horror fans here today. Although I would say the overall horror audience might be like 75-25 on that one. Or we could do, you know what else we could do? We'd say, all right, what's the best child abuse horror movie? The Babadook or Bride of Chucky? Okay, the Babadook? Bride of Chucky. See, that was about a 50-50. You can have a great argument on that one. What?
I'm sad about that.
You,
That it was so split.
You don't like it?
What?
You don't like Bride of Chucky? All right, anybody that ever wants to talk, I can't see because of the bright lights, but if anybody will get Darcy's attention, you can talk on these. All right. Okay, controversy number 8. The remake is better.
Yes.
Is it? I mean,
Quite often.
some people believe that the remake is never better because the reason it's a popular film. In fact, I wish more filmmakers would take a movie that sucks and failed at the box office and remake that. Yeah. That would impress me. That would impress me. But the remake is better. I mean, yeah, we've had this controversy on the show. You know, because the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Darcy believes, is better. could start another Texas Chainsaw Massacre fight, and that is, I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4 or Texas Chainsaw Massacre the next generation is fabulous. I think it's great.
I feel like fabulous is an appropriate word.
I feel like nobody agreed with me. Okay.
We agreed.
We agreed?
Yeah, we agreed.
Oh, I don't think the audience.
Some people agreed, yes.
12 people. Yeah, 12
You
people. All right. What else have I got here? Well, you know, I've also heard people, have you ever heard this? People say this? Rob Zombie's Halloween is better than John Carpenter's Halloween. There are people who believe that.
Wrong people.
Is there anybody here that believes that?
Just Rob Zombie.
It's
Oh,
okay.
there are.
Yes,
There are.
yes. Be
There's at
proud.
least-
It's
there's at least-
okay.
There's at least 10 or 15 people who are going to get beat up. I would say remake fights may be the most common way to break up horror friendships, you know? Remake fights and sequel fights. All right,
Halloween 3?
Huh?
Halloween 3?
Which is not a sequel or a remake.
It's a sequel. Halloween 3.
It is not a sequel. Yeah, we could fight about that one.
Yes, we could.
We've already thought about that one enough. All right, number 7. You know, you don't need all that gore and blood and guts to be scary. You know, and it's like,
Yeah.
I like the movies where what you don't see is scarier than what you do see. You know?
Oh, no.
I remember when, you know, back in the day, it's always back in the day, Hitchcock didn't need that. It was about what was not seen that scared you. We call this the yuck factor. This is people that don't want to see anything that's yucky. And so they praise movies like The Ring or,
Jaws?
Insidious, maybe Poltergeist, maybe Jaws, yeah.
Thank you, whoever said that.
All right. So, where do people go on? Where does this crowd go on the movies are too gory fight? The gore is used instead of storytelling. How many people believe that?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
It goes both ways.
But who feels like you can't have too much gore?
That's me.
That's
Buttmaster.
Yeah.
Give me Terrifier 3 times 8.
Okay, so I would say the audience is kind of in the middle on that one, right? They can go for
You can do
either
your
kind of movie. All right. Okay, number 6, and actually, I'm not sure about this one. I love found footage.
Ew.
Has anybody said that ever?
I have no idea. So many people ask for found footage tonight, and I'm like,
No.
okay.
I want every film to be found footage. Has anybody said that? I don't think so. But there are people who love found footage films, right? I mean,
Does that count? If that counts, I like that.
I'll say this about it. I think the reason found footage gets criticized is people think that's a lazy filmmaking. They think that's a lazy way.
No.
It is? You think it is? Lazy way to tell a story. But I think it depends on the film. I
I
mean,
think that's fair.
you can do a found footage film that's just as carefully crafted as a non-found footage film, right?
Do you count Cannibal Holocaust as one?
Cannibal Holocaust? No, Cannibal Holocaust is just a straight on. Is that a found footage movie? You think it's a found? It is a fake. I think it, okay.
In the movie, they say like this is the footage we found from the people who were lost in.
Yes, they do.
So they found the footage and then they show the footage in a documentary style, kind of. So
That's
it's
true.
Found footage in that way.
Well, I mean, you could say the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is found footage, and if they say, you know, the introductory narration is, you know, there was nothing more. You can say that's a fake documentary, though. They're saying Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a fake documentary.
It's
But but the Blair Witch influence.
Yeah, Blair Witch.
What do you think? Are we pro found footage? I think everybody's kind of wishy-washy about it. All right.
No.
What?
No, I
You
mean,
got a lot of applause.
a lot of people. No, I know, but a lot of people are just not voting on that.
Do you want to vote?
I didn't
How
vote.
can we do that? All right, how many people think found footage is the most amazing thing ever?
That's a weird way to put it.
That's like 20 people.
That's a weird way to put it. How many people enjoy found footage?
It's still just half of the audience. So
More
that's
than I would
that's a
give it.
good fight topic. Okay.
Okay.
I know your opinion on this one.
What?
This is, what is this, number 5? A slow burn pays off better. I like a slow burn. All right, and I can name movies that are very popular that have a slow burn, like
Please do.
Hostel.
What?
There's no kill till 45 minutes into the film.
Oh, no, but there's too much excitement for it to be a slow burn.
No, it's like
No, I'm not counting
there's a
Hostel.
sense of dread.
No.
The Shining.
I'll give you the shiny.
Sense of dread, but it's a slow burn. House of the Devil.
Yes.
Slow burn. Okay. So what do you think about slow burns?
Which one?
Mandy. Mandy, good example.
Well, they want to say Mandy. I feel like she dies fairly early. Though.
That's true. I mean, there's bad shit happening. There's bad shit happening in Mandy. Well, what do you say?
Me?
Yeah.
Verdict on Mandy?
No, on slow burns in general.
You fucking know what I say.
What do you say?
I hate slow burns.
Okay.
No.
Fuck slow
Give me-
burns.
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
what I say.
An American Werewolf in
And
London.
I'm saying movies that make you nervous, just nervous, and they hold back on the payoff.
I hate Rosemary's Baby.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so you can see how passionate people are about this. All right. All right.
Wear a hand, yay! Oh gosh, it's gonna take me a minute. Thank you.
If you like slow burns, you like found footage. That's kind of where it came from. So like movies like Mongo, things like indie films really started from like found footage, and that's kind of where we are now, we're with slow burn. So yeah. So slow burn is the found
I agree
footage.
with you. Like Blair Witch is just one big slow burn, right? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's nothing. I want anything.
All right. Moving on to number 4. All it is a series of cheap jump scares.
That's fine.
Love it. Love it.
You think it's okay to have a whole movie of cheap jump scares?
Yes.
The one that comes to mind for that is Halloween H2O. People complain about that for that one, and then I talk about that.
It's so good.
You know what? You and I are twins.
We really are.
We are
It's so
twins.
good.
Yes.
Do you think it's still okay to just stick a cat
Yes.
into the movie?
Yes.
A cat jumping on the piano keys?
Exactly.
That's okay with you?
It still gets it going.
You
It's like,
don't feel like, oh my God, you know.
No, you
that's
feel like
the-
an idiot, which is awesome.
That's the 50th cat
And
jumping on
they
the piano
keep
keys.
if it keeps working.
I got a comment.
Let's do it.
To me, the jump scare goes back to like being at a campfire and telling ghost stories. And they're the cheesiest, cheapest ghost stories. But like that's how I feel watching A Woman in Black. It's nothing but a bunch of jump scares. But I'm like, this is what I felt like at 7 years old at a fucking Girl Scouts. I was a
That's
Girl
true.
Scout. But just
I
telling
was-
ghost stories.
That's true, and the reason
We
the
aren't
ghost
teammates
story
after all. I was a Girl Scout.
and the reason the ghost story is scary in the first place is you're in this dark place, and so you're already a little nervous and you're on edge. And so I think if you're watching the movie and you're a little nervous, you're a little on edge, that it's similar to walking through a dark room where the slightest random thing will make you jump. So I think if you've set it up right? Normally what a jump scare does is it takes advantage of a situation that's already scary, right? But if it's just a cat
What are
jumping
you-
on, if it's just a cat jumping on the panic,
It's scary.
all right.
Anyone
All
want
right.
to agree?
Yes.
There you go.
All right, I'm going to go on now to number 3.
Go for it.
If it's not practical effects, it sucks. The other way to state that is CGI always sucks.
Yes! There's a place for it though.
Practical effects are always better.
Yes.
How many people believe that? You know, if you don't have cheap CGI, you have no asylum.
I was gonna say we're silent.
And I'm not sure I want to give up Sharknado. Just because we don't have cheap CGI.
Touche!
You know, you have to do practical effects on flying sharks.
I think it was practical flying sharks though. It's already better.
Yeah, not really. I mean,
Yes, it
it's
is.
like every asylum movie is like
And that's just an
one day of
example.
live shooting
Yeah,
and 4 days of cheap CGI. So,
Does anyone want to argue in favor of CGI? Yeah, okay.
well, and let me just say, there's certain things that cannot be done, especially in low budget, without using visual effects, without using some kind of CGI. You just can't do it.
Yeah.
Crowd scene with a low budget movie, you probably can't do it. But you can do it with CGI. When you're going to blow something up in the middle of outer space, you can't really do that with practical effects. So I mean, it's so I'm not a purist on practical effects, even though we're friends with Greg Nicotero and Tom Savini, all those guys. We love them.
What gratuitous name dropping.
Well, just in case they're listening to this.